Hiring an electrician can get very expensive, and sometimes homeowners hear a lot of fear-based advice. The good news is there are usually multiple ways to make a home safer without immediately jumping into a $30,000 rewire. In this video, we're uncovering some of the biggest myths in DIY home electricity. There are endless myths when it comes to electricity. I've heard distilled water doesn't conduct electricity. Only hard water shocks people. I have absolutely zero interest in testing that theory or not. I've also heard if you wear rubber gloves, rubber shoes, and insulated tools, you cannot get shocked. Again, I'm not interested in testing that myth either. At the end of the day, I'm always going to treat electricity like it could seriously hurt or kill me. But some electrical myths make homeowners more confused than they have to be, or convince people that they need to spend tens of thousands of dollars immediately. So let's clear up some of the biggest DIY myths I've come across over the years.
5.
A GFC outlet requires a ground. That is simply not true. About half the outlets in my house do not have a ground, but all of them still have GFCI protection. And remember, you only need one GFCI per circuit. Their protection could either come from the outlet or the panel. I've got both. And the outlet needs to start at the beginning of the run. Everything downstream from that GFCI will be protected. And always test the outlets before you screw everything back together in case there's any troubleshooting to do.
4.
Myth number 4, you cannot splice into old wires. Yes, you can. And sometimes you kind of have to. I have newer Romex in my house splice into original wiring from the 1950s. And another common myth is that you can't splice 14 gauge with 12 gauge wire. You absolutely can, as long as the breaker protects the smallest outlet on the circuit. That means if 14 gauge wire is part of the run, the circuit must be protected by a 15 amp breaker.
3.
Myth number 3, more outlets mean more overload. Wrong again. I have installed multiple outlets on the same circuit, and I'm probably going to install some more. I'm doing an attic light here this week. The outlets themselves are not what overload a circuit. It's the devices plugged into them and how much power these devices are pulling. And an outlet only draws power when that device is turned on.
2.
Myth number 2, plastic junction boxes need to be grounded. Nope, plastic boxes are non-conductive, so the box itself does not need to be grounded. But if you are using a metal junction box, that absolutely needs to be grounded because metal conducts electricity.
1.
Myth number 1 is something that gets debated constantly. Is it okay to have 2 GFCIs on the same circuit? Honestly, I've talked to electricians who have said this is completely fine, and then others who say it's unnecessary and can actually create a problem or a nuisance. So I made a poll asking what you guys thought, and almost half the people said having 2 GFCIs on the same circuit is totally fine. But then another big group said only one device should protect the circuits, and then others said that they can conflict with each other. So I don't really know. And honestly, 10 people said they have no clue. And this is exactly why homeowners get confused with electrical work. For example, my kitchen outlets are GFCI protected, but the circuit is also protected by a GFCI breaker at the panel. So technically, should I get rid of the outlet and just put a regular 3-prong on? Personally, I'd rather have the protection at one location than stacking it, but I don't know. But what do you guys think? And look, a full $30,000 rewire could be absolutely great to upgrade a house, but it's always not necessary. But at the end of the day, a home's electrical safety really comes down to the condition of the wiring and the quality of the installation. You can spend $30,000 on a brand new rewire, but if it's installed poorly, it could honestly be more dangerous than properly maintained wiring from the 50s. That's why understanding how your electrical system works is so important.